Hey everyone, in this video, I want to share more about the work I'm doing, a little bit more insight about behind the scene and why and what am I doing. A belief stays there until it gets replaced with another belief. And first, what I do with my clients and what I did on myself is the subconscious is 95% of everything we do, think, and say, and only 5% is conscious. So no wonder the subconscious is always stronger than our conscious. What are we doing now with this? Well, when we know that we created the program, that's good news, because when we acquired it, we can also get rid of it. You can definitely also create your dream future. And your dream future, I'm so happy to be here today in this video and to share a bit more about the work I'm doing, a little bit more behind the scenes information. So many of you know I'm very passionate about helping people to break free from subconscious limitations, limiting beliefs, and any kinds of blocks that are keeping them from sharing their passion. I work with a very holistic and multidimensional approach using the mind, but not only the conscious mind, but also the subconscious mind. I also include the body within my work. So it's a very, very holistic approach. And why am I so passionate about what I'm doing is because I myself was holding myself back for so many years. I was self-sabotaging, running in loops. I knew I had to share so much, and I tried to do, but whenever I went to build a business or to do something, to go out there, to be seen, I self-sabotaged. And one symptom of this self-sabotaging was procrastination, meaning I didn't do what I should do, or I didn't do anything. I didn't take the right actions, or even telling myself the stories, what I do is ridiculous, or no one needs that, what I do. So many people do the same things, and it's not necessary that I do this program, that I work in this way with people. What I didn't know back then, that all these were symptoms of a subconscious program that was running underneath in my subconscious. So with the conscious mind, I wanted to go out there. I wanted to create the retreats, to create this online program, to do these videos, to be seen. But subconsciously, there was the belief it's dangerous to be seen. It's dangerous to speak in public. You are not enough. You're not intelligent enough. You don't know enough. You're not beautiful enough. All these stories. There was this fear of failure, this fear of being seen. And all these beliefs and fears were in the subconscious. Now, the subconscious is 95% of everything we do, think, and say, and only 5% is conscious. So no wonder that even if consciously I thought I want to go out there and share my passion, but because the stronger part, the bigger part, the subconscious had to believe, no, that's dangerous, don't do this. It's dangerous to be seen, and you are not good enough. No wonder that this part was winning and was sabotaging myself. But it didn't sabotage myself because it wanted to harm me. It was because it wanted to help me. Because I was the one who created this belief and who installed this program. Why and how? Well, we have to understand no baby is born with the fear of failure or the fear of success. Babies, in fact, have only two fears, and that's the fear of loud noises and the fear of falling. And what happened then between when we were born And today, where there is this fear of failure, or the fear of being seen, or the fear of public speaking, what happened is life experiences, and we put a meaning to these life experiences. We created a belief when something happened, when we experienced something. So, for example, when I was 10 or 11 years old, I was speaking up in front of the class, and the teacher made a comment and made fun of me, and the whole class was laughing. In this moment, I felt so much pain, and I thought, I created the belief, what I say is ridiculous. What I share is stupid. I am not intelligent enough to speak, to share, to express so that other people understand it. And I also said to myself, never do this again. Now here it comes. I created this belief. It's dangerous to be seen. It's dangerous to speak in public. And I never want to do this again. I never want to feel this pain again. I never want to be seen again and speak in public. Now here it is. Your subconscious, your mind, always does what it thinks you want it to do. In that moment, when I said, I never want to be seen again and speak in public again, my subconscious said, your wish is my command. I created the program, and from that very moment on, my subconscious did everything possible to keep me from being seen, to keep me from speaking public, although my conscious thoughts were, I want to. So the program to keep me away from being seen and speaking in public, like I said, it worked like a filter. Everything I did, everything I said, everything I even thought came through this filter. Meaning when thoughts come up, when I was about to create a new project, where I was about to be seen, to speak in front of a big group, a big audience, my subconscious would send me some thoughts like, oh, you better do something else. You better do another training before you start. You better go and get an expert first in this and that. So it led me to another way so that I don't finish the project, that I don't go out there, because it wanted to keep me safe, because there was still this belief it's dangerous to be seen. And there was still this thought of a child, I never want to be seen and to speak in public again. So that means whenever this program is created, from that moment on, when it gets triggered, we will always act as this old version when we created it. We will always act through this old belief or beliefs we have created back then, meaning it's dangerous to be seen. And I don't want it. It's dangerous to speak in public. So this is very important to understand. The subconscious is always stronger than our conscious. What are we doing now with this? Well, when we know that we created the program, that's good news, because when we acquired it, we can also get rid of it. How can we do that? We have to first find the root cause. The root cause. Where, why, and how did I create this block? And often we don't know even what the block is. So I didn't know what exactly the block was, but I knew that there was a block. When I wanted to go out, when I wanted to be seen, there was somehow a limitation in this direction, so the fear of visibility. With the work I learned with Rapid Transformational Therapy and Rapid Transformational Coaching. That's exactly what we do. I went there and then looked to the root cause, to scenes, memories, events that were the root cause of this fear of being seen and speaking in public. And when I looked at these scenes from a different perspective as an adult, I looked at this child there that was speaking up in class, and I could not change the event. We never can change what has happened, but I could change the meaning. I could give it another meaning. Suddenly, because I saw it from a different perspective, I could see, well, actually, what this child shared was not stupid. It was actually very brave and it was very smart. And she didn't do anything wrong. It was disrespectful of the teacher to make this comment and making fun of her. But this girl actually was very brave. Now, because I could see this from a different perspective, I could disconnect the event from the interpretation I had as a child. And I could disconnect this old belief. What I say is stupid. I'm not good enough. I'm not intelligent enough. A belief stays there until it gets replaced with another belief. And first, what I do with my clients and what I did on myself is I interrupt the belief and then I install a new belief. So I interrupted that belief that I'm stupid, what I say doesn't matter, and no one gets it. I cannot express myself so that people understand me. And I replaced it with new positive beliefs where I choose the language, where I choose to believe, how do I want to feel when I speak in public? How do I want to feel when I be seen? Well, I want to feel very natural. I want to feel that I have a lot of things to share. I want to feel that a lot of people can benefit from my contribution. Now, this is another part what I do with clients and what I did then. I installed the new positive beliefs. So what I do in my work is basically I invite my clients, the people I work with, on a journey. And that's a journey within themselves. We use the hypnotic state. We go from the beta brainwaves to the alpha brainwaves and then to the theta brainwave, just to withdraw from the senses and to be super laser focused, to access the subconscious mind and to stay super focused on this guided experience. So we then go on a journey and we investigate. We go on a journey to the past where we look at where, how, and why do I have this block? And we go to scenes from the past where we look at it with a different perspective. And then we interpret how did this scene, what you heard as a child, what you experienced, what you saw, what you felt, create the block today. So we create the connection from the past to the present, and we interrupt it by going to the present, by saying, okay, listen, I'm not this child anymore. I see now that what I said was not stupid, that I'm not stupid, that I have a lot of things to share. So we interrupt them. And then when this old program and these old beliefs and these fears are interrupted, we want to install a new one, positive one. How do you want to feel instead? So I invite my clients from the present towards the future. Going there, really feeling how it feels to be without this belief, how it feels to believe it's so important what I have to share. It's so important what I have to say. And this is a very, very important process where all my clients also get an audio which they listen to for 21 days. And with coaching, with Rapid Transformational Coaching, I also work towards their dream future. We create their ideal future. We create a vision which they can visit over and over again, where they can tap into their dream future, where they have accomplished already everything they wanted to accomplish, where they can feel how it feels to be already successful. How does your future self walk, talk? What does she or he do? How does she do her everyday things, her tasks? How does she feel when she does it? So I work to build their dream future, to go there to install the feelings they will have, and to make them clear that their ideal future is already there for them. And they just have to practice every day to walk, to talk, and to act as their ideal future. Because when you could create the person who are you today, where you so many things as a child you dreamed of are now reality, you can definitely also create your dream future and your dream future personality. And this time, you do it with intention and clarity. You exactly choose from so many possibilities out there. I want that my future looks like this and that, and I want to feel this and that, and I want to do. So you create your future personality and you create your future reality. And then every day I help my clients to step into that bit by bit, to practice, to be their best versions of themselves, and to already have accomplished everything. So why does this process work so well? In short, because Rapid Transformational Therapy, Rapid Transformational Coaching together is a multidimensional holistic approach. We do the process of RTT in hypnosis, means we change on a deep level, we access the subconscious mind, but we do not only work with positive suggestions. First, we remove the old programs and blocks, and then we create on a deep level a new blueprint that your subconscious from now on is going to make free, because now it understands what you really want. And what you really want is not the same what this little child thought would be true. What you now want, free from all these limitations, is your dream future. I hope you got a lot of insights out of this video. And if you want to learn more about the work I'm doing, then click the link below and let's have a conversation. Let's see how I can help you to share your passion and walk towards your dream future.